Welcome to the 2024-2025 Lottery for Brooklyn Scholars. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Delissa Jones, our third-party official, who has reviewed our process and will be witnessing today's drawing to ensure fairness and accuracy. I encourage you to visit the enrollment page on our website to learn more about the enrollment process. In a moment, we will watch a quick video that provides an overview of the lottery. The direct link to that video will also be included in the comment box. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and we'll try and respond as quickly as possible.
When a charter school receives more applications than seats available for the next school year, a lottery is held for all grades. All applications received during open enrollment are eligible for selection today. The lottery is recorded and requests to view the recording can be made at any time. After the lottery is complete, results will be available online. The lottery is done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was designed by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official has reviewed our enrollment process and will witness today's drawing. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. First, the software randomly draws the grade order that drives the entire process. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. We'll explain preference groups throughout today's lottery. To help keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only after a sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in the grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the next available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. Preference may also be granted to other groups and will be explained in further detail as the lottery takes place. If your child is accepted, check your email, text messages, and mailbox for next steps to complete the enrollment process. Upon acceptance, you will receive information about our online parent portal where you can access forms, grades, attendance, and more. If you do not receive the acceptance package, contact the office. Visit our parent portal to complete enrollment registration within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter. If you miss the deadline, your child may lose their seat at our school. We must have an email address on file for you to set up a parent portal account. If you didn't provide one when you applied or need assistance, please contact the office. If you have a child already attending our school and have set up your parent portal account, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, you will receive regular emails and text messages updating you about your child's position on the waiting list. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, you will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for attending today's lottery.
All right, now we'll open the lottery software and begin our lottery drawing. To begin, we're going to review some numbers. So during our open enrollment window, we received 528 applications, and today we'll be filling 77 open seats. All seats that we have available are in kindergarten, so we'll be forming a wait list in 1st through 8th grade. All right. Next, we're going to identify the random grade order that will follow throughout the lottery. So we'll start by polling students in 6th grade, 4th grade, kindergarten, 8th grade, 3rd grade, 2nd grade, 7th grade, 1st grade, and 5th grade. Just a few quick notes about the lottery process. The lottery software will display children drawn by their ID number. This number was mailed and emailed to you prior to the lottery. If you're unsure of your child's number, please contact the school office. Once accepted students are announced, siblings of accepted students will be pulled simultaneously and either accepted, placed on the waiting list, or received an updated rank if their number was already drawn. Now that we've established the lottery order, the software will pull applicants based on their preference group. This is found at the top of the screen. We're going to begin with sibling in district preference. These are applicants who have a sibling already enrolled at our school and reside within the Brooklyn 19 school district. So we do have students in 6th grade that will be on the waiting list. All right, that concludes sibling in district preference for 6th grade. Moving on to 4th grade. We didn't have any students in 4th grade with sibling in district preference. Moving on to kindergarten, we do have seats available in this grade.
781588, kindergarten, accepted. 777823, kindergarten, accepted. 783383, kindergarten, accepted. 781586, kindergarten, accepted. 787532, kindergarten, accepted. 768909, kindergarten, accepted. 782880, kindergarten, accepted. 769313, kindergarten, accepted. 779912, kindergarten, accepted. 782742, kindergarten, accepted. 771067, kindergarten, accepted. 776253, kindergarten, accepted. 779076, kindergarten, accepted. 778852, kindergarten, accepted. 782741, kindergarten, accepted. 782341, kindergarten, accepted. 771268, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 771269, 1st grade, waiting list. 780665, kindergarten, accepted. 787424, kindergarten, accepted. 781720, kindergarten, accepted. 780219, kindergarten, accepted. 780937, kindergarten, accepted. 782330, kindergarten, accepted. 776732, kindergarten, accepted. 777363, kindergarten, accepted.
All right, and that concludes our sibling in district kindergarten students. Congratulations to all of our new kindergartners who were accepted. Moving on to 8th grade sibling in district preference. Again, we are forming a wait list in 8th grade, so these students will be placed at the top with preference. Moving on to 3rd grade. We didn't have any sibling in district for 3rd grade. Moving on to 2nd. Again, we are forming a wait list here, so students will be added to the wait list with preference. Moving on to sibling in district preference for 7th grade. We didn't have any there. 1st grade, we didn't have any there. And 5th grade, we do have students being added to the wait list with preference. And that concludes our first round of preference. Moving on to sibling out of district preference. So these are applicants who have a sibling enrolled at our school currently and reside outside of the Brooklyn 19 school district. We're back to the top of the order again, so we'll start with 6th grade. We didn't have any sibling out of district students for 6th grade, none for 4th. And we are back to kindergarten. Again, we do have seats available in kindergarten.
788166, kindergarten, accepted. 780019, kindergarten, accepted.
All right, that concludes sibling out of district preference for kindergarten. Moving on to 8th grade. We didn't have any in 8th grade. No applicants in 3rd grade. Moving on to 2nd. None there. No applicants in 7th grade. No applicants in 1st grade. and no applicants in 5th grade. So again, we are back to the top of the order. We are now pulling our staff and district preference applicants. These are applicants whose parent or legal guardian works at the school and they reside within the Brooklyn 19 school district. So we do have some applicants for 6th grade. We are forming a wait list here in 6th grade. So that student was placed at number 3 on the wait list with preference. Moving on to 4th grade, none there. Kindergarten, again, we have seats available in kindergarten.
770338, kindergarten, accepted. 780572, kindergarten, accepted.
All right, that concludes staff and district for kinder. Moving on to 8th grade. None there. No applicants in 3rd grade. No applicants in 2nd, 7th, 1st, or 5th. All right, back to the top of the order, starting with 6th grade. We'll now pull our staff out of district preference. So these are applicants whose parent or legal guardian works at the school and they reside outside of the Brooklyn 19 school district. We didn't have any applicants in 6th grade, none in 4th. Moving on to kindergarten, we do have seats available in kindergarten, but we didn't have any applicants there. 8th grade, none in 3rd, none in 2nd, no applicants in 7th, 1st, or 5th. All right, so we are back again to the top of the order with 6th grade. We'll now pull students with ELL in district preference. So these are applicants who are English language learners and they reside within the Brooklyn 19 school district. We do have some applicants for 6th grade. So these students will be added to the wait list starting at number 4 with ELL preference. All right, and that concludes our preference for 6th grade. Moving on to 4th grade. We have some applicants here, but we are forming a wait list. So these students will be added to that wait list with preference. Moving on to kindergarten, where we are filling seats.
784513, kindergarten, accepted. 789943, kindergarten, accepted. 768907, kindergarten, accepted. 779241, kindergarten, accepted.
All right, that concludes ELL in district preference for kindergarten. Moving on to 8th grade. No applicants there. None in 3rd. We do have some for 2nd grade, again forming a wait list starting at number 2 with ELL preference. Our first applicant received sibling in district preference. Moving on to 7th grade. Again, forming a wait list here, so these students will be placed on the wait list with our ELL in district preference. And that concludes 7th grade. Moving on to 1st grade. We have applicants here starting at number 2 being added to the wait list with ELL preference, and then 5th grade. These applicants are also being added to the wait list with that ELL preference. Okay, we are back to the top of our order again with 6th grade. We'll now pull our ELL out of district preference applicants. These are applicants who are English language learners and they reside outside of the Brooklyn 19 school district. So these students will be added to that 6th grade wait list starting at number 9. All right, and now we will move on to 4th grade. Again, forming that wait list starting at number 3 with our ELL out of district preference. Moving on to kindergarten, where we are still filling seats starting at number 34.
783872, kindergarten, accepted. 789740, kindergarten, accepted. 784852, kindergarten, accepted. 769315, kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, so that's kindergarten. Moving on to 8th grade. These applicants will be added to our wait list starting at number 3. Okay, 3rd grade. No applicants there. Moving on to 2nd grade. These students will be added to the wait list starting at number 4. All right, moving on to 7th grade. These applicants will be added to the wait list starting at number 5. Okay, 1st grade. Our wait list here started at number 3. And then lastly, we have 5th grade. And these applicants will be added to the wait list starting at number 5. All right, again, we are back to the top of the order. We'll now pull our district preference, starting with 6th grade. These are applicants who reside within the Brooklyn 19 school district and didn't qualify for any of our previously pulled preferences. So we are forming a wait list again in 6th grade. These applicants will be added starting at number 12 with district preference. If your child is being placed on the waiting list, hang in there. There's a lot of movement between now and the first day of school. Every month you will receive an email that provides you with a link where you can easily check your child's waiting list position. Okay, that concludes district preference for 6th grade. We'll move on to 4th grade now. We are forming a wait list here, so these students will be added to the wait list starting at number 4 with district preference. All right, that concludes district preference for 4th grade. Moving on to kindergarten, we do still have seats available, so any district preference kindergartners will be accepted starting at number 38.
789215, kindergarten, accepted. 787128, kindergarten, accepted. 784844, kindergarten, accepted. 783486, kindergarten, accepted. 786442, kindergarten, accepted. 781721, kindergarten, accepted. 768908, kindergarten, accepted. 782744, kindergarten, accepted. 784046, kindergarten, accepted. 774219, kindergarten, accepted. 779748, kindergarten, accepted. 785285, kindergarten, accepted. 770273, kindergarten, accepted. 775357, kindergarten, accepted. 788482, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 788487, kindergarten, accepted. 772759, kindergarten, accepted. 781714, kindergarten, accepted. 775350, kindergarten, accepted. 782878, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 782879, 2nd grade, waiting list. 769010, kindergarten, accepted. 775359, kindergarten, accepted. 782743, kindergarten, accepted. 781713, kindergarten, accepted. 784512, kindergarten, accepted. 783559, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling, 783558, kindergarten, accepted. 768914, kindergarten, accepted. 788597, kindergarten, accepted. 781960, kindergarten, accepted. 779749, kindergarten, accepted. 782739, kindergarten, accepted. 782323, kindergarten, accepted. 786863, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 506789, 7th grade, waiting list. 769316, kindergarten, accepted. 781589, kindergarten, accepted. 786345, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 786680, 3rd grade, waiting list. 779243, kindergarten, accepted. 768912, kindergarten, accepted. 770656, kindergarten, accepted.
Congratulations to our newly accepted kinder students. We can't wait to see you in the fall. An acceptance package will be sent to your home shortly. The acceptance package includes information about our parent portal, as well as a list of important paperwork that we need from you to reserve your student's seat. The parent portal also provides an easy way to submit paperwork when school starts. You'll be able to check out your child's grades, attendance, lunch information, and much more. If your child is being placed on the kindergarten wait list, please hang in there. There's a lot of movement between now and the first day of school. And again, every month you will receive an email that will give you a link and you can easily check your child's waiting list position. All right, that concludes district preference for kindergarten. Moving on to 8th grade, we are forming a wait list in 8th grade. So these students will be added to the wait list with district preference. Okay, and that concludes 8th grade. Moving on to 3rd grade for district preference. Again, these students will be added to the wait list. Okay, moving on to district preference for 2nd grade. These students will be added to the wait list with preference starting at number 8. Okay, and that concludes 2nd grade. Moving on to 7th grade. These students will be added to our wait list with district preference starting at number 7. Okay, then that concludes 7th grade. Moving on to 1st grade, district preference. These students will be added to the wait list with district preference, starting at number 4. That concludes 1st grade. Moving on to 5th grade. These students will be added to the wait list with district preference, starting at number 6. Okay, and that concludes 5th grade. We are back to the top of the order one last time, again with 6th grade. We'll now pull our remaining applicants. These are applicants who applied during the open enrollment window but did not qualify for our previously pulled preferences. All right, moving on to 4th grade. Again, we are forming a wait list here, starting at number 18. Okay, moving on to kindergarten. We did fill our available seats in kindergarten, so we'll continue our wait list, starting at number 60. And that concludes kindergarten. Moving on to 8th grade, where we will continue our wait list starting at number 28. Okay, moving on to 3rd grade, where we will continue our wait list starting at number 19. Okay, moving on to 2nd grade. We are continuing our wait list starting at number 21. And that concludes 2nd grade. Moving on to 7th grade, we are continuing our wait list starting at number 31. Moving on to 1st grade, we are continuing our waiting list starting at number 16. In our last grade, 5th grade, we will continue our waiting list starting at number 31. And that concludes the lottery. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations to all of our kindergartners who were accepted today. We will be posting lottery results online shortly, and we'll send communication to all families. If your child has been accepted, keep an eye out for more information about important paperwork and our parent portal. If your child has been placed on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged. Movement is common, and you'll be able to keep track of your child's waitlist position throughout the coming months. Have a great day.